I refuse to stand around like doormen, bringing his word to your grill, George Foreman. No cheap imitation markings.
All right, so where can we reach you? What are your social handles?
Thank you. Social handle, first one is Instagram. It's Godswriter 516, 516. Also, you can reach me on Facebook, same exact handle, or you can visit my website at godswritermusic.com.
All right, sounds good. Thank you. Well, let's get started. You heard it live here. So, Mr. Godswriter,
Let's go.
let's go.
Let's go.
Over religion, I am so leveled up, spitting this. An incision started in visions, sitting in a fetal position, wishing if God had given me a better life to be living, I could live life not sitting and keep my mind from splitting. The pen is put to the page to release the pain clouded up inside his veins, to break out of this cage. Only life has been changed, but this name stays the same. So who is to blame for the love of fortune and fame? I refuse to stand around like doormen, bringing his word to your grill, George Foreman. No cheap imitation Martins, Tracy Morgan. Royal flush faith, best believe I'm all in. If life was like a game of poker, I call the devil's bluff, cause I got Christ as my joker. I am living above the influence and breaking the addiction, facing reality, living behind the fiction. Sick relationship, over religion. I am so leveled up, spitting this lyrical venom, giving demons the blues like denim, killing them with syllables, synonyms, self-adrenaline spilling from my spiritual tongue. Is Holy Spirit like penicillin. We numbed in this world, then we reach the lost like Gilligan. God willing, the spiritual healing will take place in this children. As I take a look around me, all I see is everybody wearing crowns. Tell me, do you know what it really means to be king? Tell me, do you know what it really means to be, really means to be, yeah. Tell me, do you know what it really means to be king? In the beginning, an incision started this visions of sitting in a fetal position, wishing if God had given me a better life to be living, I would live life not sitting and keep my mind from splitting between the choices of living right and living wrong. But you see, I have fed my flesh with so much wrong that living wrong was only natural. So here I am, stuck in the sinful cage, feeling ungrateful, unfaithful, unable. So the pen is put to the page to release this pain and all this rage inside this veins. Can somebody please break me out of this cage? And in my sinful state, I heard a voice say, have you heard about the Almighty King who chose to step down from his throne? Have you heard about his royal majesty who chose to walk the earth in plain clothes? Have you heard about the king who traded his crown of gold for a crown of thorns? He was whipped for you. He was spat on for you. He was cursed at and took all the curses for you. He was nailed to the cross and shed his scarlet blood for you. Oh, the devil had a price on you, but his blood paid a price for you. Have you heard about the king who became the sacrifice so he can fight for you? So lay down your earthly crowns and step into his presence with the heart of repentance. Yes, man fell so far from grace, but the one who formed and created man chose to become man so he can die in man's place. Oh grave, you couldn't hold him bound, because my king rose again on the third day. And through his resurrection, we can now know that life has conquered death, that love has conquered hatred, that hope has conquered despair. There's only one king, and that king chose to redeem us all. And his name is the name that is greater than any other name. His name is the Alpha and the Omega. His name is El Shaddai, Elohim, El Gibor. He is the wonderful counselor. He is the Prince of Peace, the King of Kings. He is the Amen. His name is King Jesus. So as I take a look around me, all I see is everybody wearing crowns. Tell me, do you know what it really means to be king?